Hello. Now, we're often asked, how do we support our learners? And in particular, self-paced people who are the ones that need most assistance. So I'd like to just explain to you the various different services we have available for those that have, in fact, enrolled with us. If we look at our website, you'll see that we nominate 6 things, and these are broad headings. If we take the first one, the video library. Now, our trainers and assessors have created a video for every single major activity within TAE. So when somebody enrolls with us, they get access to that library, and it's all put in a logical order. So it doesn't matter what the subject is. You might say, gee, I'm having difficulty with question 2.3, whatever that happens to be. And so you will go to 2.3 and it will give you the answer. It says here that we run a question and answer webinar. So what we do, we break down into 4 separate webinars for each series. The first one includes the design of the training and assessment and the language, literacy and numeracy units. The second one is the delivery units. The third one is the assessment units. And the fourth one covers the knowledge questions. So what we do is every 2 weeks, we cover off one of those sessions. It starts at session 1 and works right through to session 4. And these are after hours so that you can easily access them after work. They are recorded. So if you're a learner of ours, you can say, hey, look, I wasn't able to be there. Could I please have a link to whatever? And so these tutorials have our trainer running through each of those categories in each of the clusters and explaining what needs to be done and how to do it and giving you a little bit of underpinning knowledge along the way. And at the end of that, there is an open question and answer for the people that attend. And so anything that's not covered off that you want to cover off, you just go through it. Now, this is done online through this Teams, which is the same system I'm currently using. And so you can access this from home or anywhere you want. We provide additional presentation days. There are 2 situations that occur. There are those people who are unable, or perhaps even unwilling, to find 5 people, which is what you need to do for the presentations. So those people can actually come into one of the HBA offices in either Queensland or Sydney or in Melbourne on allocated days and do their presentations with the other people that are attending the face-to-face course. The second way that this can happen is we get people who get quite nervous about presenting, and we understand that. And so even though we're doing cluster 2, which is where presentations are being done, people might go, oh, I just don't feel like doing it, and that's fine. This is under the heading of flexibility. We simply allow them to do it another time, and we give them days to do that. The fourth one is the discussion forums. Now, there is a little video on this website, but we have a 24/7 knowledge hub, which we call a discussion forum for training and assessment. And once somebody enrolls, they get a password and they get a username, and they can access that 24/7. There is no subject within TAE that's not covered off in that discussion forum. You can email or support. And if you email to our assess email address. And if you phone, we always try to keep one trainer available off course each week so that they can take a telephone call and have a chat. And these are for short things, short questions. Hey, I'm having trouble with this. What does this mean? And invariably, we ask people, have you been on the discussion forum? And the response is, oh, no, I didn't do that. And lastly, tutorials. For those people who are doing self-paced and find that it truly is just too difficult for them, then you're able to book time one-on-one, either online or face-to-face with our trainer, and to go through the things that are causing you grief. Now, there is a fee for that, which is, I believe, $50 an hour, but you can book those and we're happy to do them for you. So these are 6 ways that we support you And I would also add there is probably a seventh, which is we assess you and we give you comprehensive feedback. So you know exactly, if you have to do some rework, what it is you need to do. Thank you for taking the time to talk. Bye-bye.